Hi, I'm James Welsh.
And I'm Robert Welsh.
And this is your weekly reminder that we are not the same person. Look! We're not there, we're here.
We're not over there, we're here. So we are on our journally travels. Journally travels to Los Angeles.
To Los Angeles.
So we thought, let's film a video on location. Look, we can get right up to the camera now.
I wouldn't though.
Yeah, no,
There's just no need. But we thought we'd just do a Q&A, asking a few questions. It's all about visual tricks.
We haven't done a Q&A in a long time, or have we?
No, I don't think so. Well, we're going to do
We'd
one.
like to answer your questions. Follow us on Instagram. We've got it here for you.
I've just had this pasta.
Oh.
No, please.
I had a sandwich.
Yeah, and I've also been rained on earlier and I couldn't be able to read in my hair, so ignore it.
It's been a time. It's been a journey time.
So let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Robert, the first one's for you. Have you personally ever experienced a makeup artist panic? Was there a time when you were just like, oh my god, oh my god?
Yeah, so if anyone doesn't know, when I refer to makeup artist panic in my videos, it's when I'm watching a makeup artist do someone's makeup. It's when when something starts going wrong and you get this internal panic and you don't stop and think, you just keep going and going and going. Yeah, I had that when I was using a real hair makeup brush. This was back in the day before they made artificial hair makeup brushes for powder. I know, it was pony hair.
Oh my god.
So they would cut the tails or something, or their manes. But it was like a light blue, so they used to dye it with like a blue dye to make it darker. And the dye started coming off on someone's face. So I was trying to fix it without trying to remove the makeup, but it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And then instead of taking a step back and thinking, oh, how am I gonna fix this? What's quicker, to take it off and fix it, or for me to try and keep fucking it up? Panic.
You just kept going and going. How did you resolve?
I didn't say a single thing. But this is when I first started out, and you know what? Always admit to your mistakes. You still look like you're a professional if you can point it out first.
Blame it on your tools.
Blame it on your tools. Blame it on a child, a nearby child.
Yeah.
Do you see that child with all that blue paint? And then
who swept past you?
Who went like this past you?
Listen, do you ever get burnt out from filming and desire to take a long break for your own sanity? You can't. You just can't.
You can't. We spoke about this the other day.
Did we?
When I put up a live instead of a video, I did a live stream instead of a video. The way YouTube is like, oh, we just won't pay you.
Yeah, there's no
It's insane. It is insane. So you just need to keep going and going, or it takes months to recover.
This is like with YouTube, it's you miss a week, then your AdSense can drop so easily, so quick. But then it's hard to get back up. I took a week off because I was feeling sick. My AdSense went down by a lot, nearly 50%.
Yeah.
And you have to, if I want to catch up ever, I'm gonna have to post like 3-4 times a week until I've got up again.
And you know what? Yes, it can be a little bit like, oh, I'm filming a film. But you know what? One day, if I get up and there's been days where I got up and start filming, like, I'm not doing this today, and I'll just do it tomorrow. What else are you gonna do? You're a YouTuber,
as long as we're posting our dedicated times, we can do it whenever. So that's kind of like the good part of that. Yeah. But I always say it's like any freelance job. If you're not working, you're not making money. You know.
And
but I do feel most jobs don't have an algorithm attached to them, a forever changing, fickle algorithm. But still, it's like general.
Yeah. So yes, but in a way where it's like ignore it, get over it, because it's not that bad.
That's just us personally. That's how we see it.
Exactly.
Is it normal for guys to follow a lot of girls on socials, or is that a red flag? I think we live in a society where people like to follow things that they find nice to look at. I would be more worried if you knew them, if there was a degree of attachment. No, how do I mean? Not if it was like a celebrity or like some kind of like model or influencer. I think I'd be worried if it was like my friend's friend.
Yeah.
Or like a colleague or something. I don't know.
I think it'll be a case of, do these people have loads of followers? What kind of content are they putting out? What links do they have in their bio? You know, but I wouldn't worry.
It tastes like it's got fucking milk in it.
I don't know what to say because I think naturally part of you is a little bit like, why are you doing this? Jealousy, right? But
you also don't stop finding people attractive just because you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
But then it's also like, would you act on those? Do you trust that person not to act on certain things?
if you don't trust them, shouldn't be with them.
Shouldn't be with them. The next question's asked, do aliens exist?
Yes.
100%.
They're amongst you and me now. No, I think they do, but maybe not like, oh my god,
Yeah.
tree houses on planet X, you know?
Yeah, I always say, I think whether it's just like something that looks like a caterpillar, like on a distant rock.
Maybe it's a caterpillar made out of metal we don't realise exists.
But if you've seen our Q&As before, you know how we feel about the Galactic Federation.
Yeah, not allowing us in. And now they're here to save us.
Yeah, and everyone ignored them.
Everyone ignored them.
There's this whole alien thing and everyone's like, oh.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh my god, does this mean I don't have to pay my debts anymore?
Yeah.
It's like, they're trying to save us.
But yes, I think they do. What's something you wish your viewers understood about your job?
That's really hard. No. No, I don't know, because I think you guys get it.
Yeah, I think people do nowadays. I think every influencer said everything there is to say about it, the behind the scenes of influencing.
I hope people realise that we maybe don't take it as serious. We do take it seriously, but we're not like...
We don't take ourselves seriously.
I don't think we're as influencery as influencers are.
Yeah.
We're not the kind of people to go on events and take pictures of all our outfits and stand next to something different. Like, you know, we're not those kind of people. So I guess it's like we're influencers because that just happens to be the name of it.
And the job we fell
And the
into.
job we fell into. Not because we always wanted to be influencers, you know?
Yeah.
And we're grateful for it and we're glad we're doing it. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't like when people like, oh, typical influencers selling product. Because we take sponsored job and we review product.
Yeah.
But like, I also don't think we're just like an influencer who does everything
yeah.
because we can.
Yeah.
But I think that's just because we're old.
And I don't think we're brand favorable either.
I don't think we
I don't think we're
are.
brand friendly. And I think, like, you know, I've been taken off many PR lists.
Yeah.
And I wish people understood that we're very honest about things.
Obviously, that's things that like hate comments never get to me.
No.
One thing that gets to me is when I'm so honest about everything, and then I did a video about the Ordinary's new post, and somebody was like, "This is clearly sponsored," and I was like, I put so much effort into being so honest
Yeah.
about everything I do,
And one person
reviews,
sees one thing.
yeah. And you know, we like you said, we're not brand friendly because we rinse the shit out of brands sometimes,
all the time.
whether we've done jobs with them or not.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I think that's one thing.
And it's like I wish people would research more. So like I did a video, Lisa Eldridge one, and they was like, "This is an ad." I was like, "No, it's give it to me, and I like it." But I wish you would research and. Like, I think I just go really deep into things. I'm like, right, English accent, what are the laws in the UK for sponsored ads? You know, you can click on our profile and see we're represented by management who have loads of amazing people, UK celebrities, reputable management brand, making sure that we abide by the laws or they will get in trouble. You know what I mean? I just wish people go deeper into it before making stupid comments.
I think it's because we know it though. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I would
think
just
of that
never
stuff.
comment something unless I've looked deep into it, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. Rate this man. So,
So, yeah, go on. Go on.
So, listen, I love
agree.
double denim.
Love double denim.
And I love the way the cuffs match the cut-off denim. And the trousers.
Very The Sims, your only option.
Yeah.
Sims 1.
Yeah, and I be honest, I don't like muscle fit t-shirts.
Same.
It doesn't matter what your body looks like, it still doesn't fit you.
It's still really tight.
It's still too tight and it must be uncomfortable.
I would suggest perhaps shaving the hair off. This person has a very nice face.
Yeah.
Shave off that hair.
Yeah, I don't like the shadow underneath the curtain.
Yeah, I don't like the way the hair looks like it's sitting a millimetre above the head. The roots are growing a millimetre from.
Yeah. But other than that,
Great guy.
yeah, like 10 out of 10.
Who is this? Is this
I
somebody
have
from
no idea.
something? Love it.
This is one for me. What is my favourite K-pop light stick?
Well, how do I answer this?
I nearly struck
I know,
him.
I felt it.
I nearly struck him. Dreamcatcher. It's about this long.
Why don't you just put a picture here and
Oh yeah,
explain
here. It's like, what's it called? Like a scythe or no? Was it? It's like
Sickle.
No,
Scythe.
It's like a huge.
Scythe.
It's got a ball on top. No, it's a sickle. It's like you know,
Scythe. A scythe.
It's a scythe.
Yeah.
It's a ball on top, and then like what evil queens hold, and we're like. And then
Stick.
you can make it mini because you can add a long stick on a short stick
sounds
on.
nice.
It's really nice. Are you getting tired of the twin channel videos are getting shorter?
No.
We are not at all. Actually, we actually really enjoy doing these.
We're actually trying to work on it more than.
Yeah, more than.
Yeah.
We're doing two.
Are they getting
have we
shorter,
done
are
two
they?
videos? Are they getting shorter?
I think because we try and stick to 20 minutes, but they used to be like 40 something minutes.
Oh, yeah.
But we
Because
have to,
audience
as much
retention
as we like
drops
to
off.
do it, you have to bear in mind YouTube's algorithm. Otherwise, there's no point in making them. Anything, people's attention spans very short nowadays. Not everyone, but we need to keep that.
Yeah,
retention
like
going.
behind the scenes, we can see when people stop watching.
Yeah.
And 20 minutes for us seems to be a good amount.
Yeah.
But we are doing 2 videos a week. Maybe we're not doing it now.
Yeah, but
we are. So no, not at all.
Not at
Actually,
all.
there'll be more. In fact,
Well, actually,
what were some of your draft rejected video ideas? Okay, so let me just. So every once in a while, me, Ashton, and Robert will get together and come up with video ideas.
but we just say things.
We
at
just
each
say
other,
things,
and Ashton
right?
writes them down, and then we'll go through them later
Yeah,
on.
and then like sometimes we'll try and fit them into like a calendar. And one of the ideas was bread mukbang. It was like trying different breads. What the fuck? Why is that? Why would that be interesting to anyone? There's loads of videos that like.
But then I feel like we've maybe said it and then talked about it more, and we're just like, okay, make a note.
Make a note, yeah. Because we usually work 2 months or a month in advance. When we go to 2 videos,
sometimes
it'll be
we
less,
do
but-
Halloween and Christmas. And
Yeah. So when it comes around to Ash will be like, okay, so this month we're doing this, and this, and we're like, what? We're like, what? We're trying different
What does that
brands. And we have filmed videos where we're like, we can't actually post that. Like either it doesn't work out, it's too complicated. We did a video which was really fun to film with Marcus. It was like the GeoGuessr, but it was so hard to make interesting
video,
and make it into a video, and the editing time would have been way too much. We have a video that I still don't think is posted that is uploaded and like ready to post, but we're a bit like, is that even interesting?
thing?
So
Yeah.
we might just post it as like an extra
It's
video.
us eating a load of bread.
Bread mukbang, but
Bread mukbang.
yeah, I think we can do that.
Okay, there must have been more to that idea.
Let us know if you like us, like watching us eat different breads. How many different breads are there? White, seed, white, brown,
breads.
50-50, sourdough,
Brown sourdough.
brown, pretzel bread.
Pretzel bread.
What's something you wish you knew when you started YouTube? All the usual. Be consistent. Be consistent. I guess like when you become a YouTuber, when you reach a certain point, you get like a YouTube partner for a little bit, as in someone from YouTube. You can have a chat with them about your channel and stuff. To take advantage of that, because I didn't. That could be really helpful. I swear it was like 10,000.
Yeah, it was quite
100,000?
soon.
It was quite
yeah.
soon.
I can't think of anything because I think I just keep learning as I go, and something I wish.
I think definitely keep going.
Keep going.
Like for a long time you're like talking to yourself and all of a sudden you're not.
Yeah.
Views are a really important thing, but they're not. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Like, because even to this day we're like, oh my god, this video got no views. Like more recently, but then you look at your views and they're all up because some of your old videos are still getting views.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it all just happened at the right time. So when I think about, I wish I knew that, I'm kind of like, no, you know what?
We did fine.
We did fine.
We were
We did
quite
fine.
lucky, like
Yeah.
falling into it, to be
Yeah.
honest. But definitely, like, don't worry too much about views. Get
Yeah.
your content out there.
Yeah.
Work on keeping the audience engaged, because that's
Yes.
what will get you
Yes.
seen and in long-term successful,
Yes.
a long-term career rather
Yeah.
than just an influencer.
Yeah.
Opinions on Lush products. I love the aesthetics and smell, but they are overpriced and dry my skin out. I was going to ask you this. Have you tried their makeup?
Ages ago, I didn't like it. Their foundation, I did like it at the time, and then I used it more, and I was like, this is grease in a ball.
Is that the one that's got the wax on the bottom and then you just kind of do this?
The eggy one. We used to have a whole makeup shop in Oxford Street, and I never was able to try any of it because they shut down. I stopped using it. We used to be obsessed with them.
I used to work for Lush
Yeah,
when
we
I was in
did.
university, so we got 50% off.
And we used to like get all the bar things, all the toner tabs,
Yeah.
all that stuff. But I don't know. Recently, I've had no interest.
I've had no interest either. I think a lot of it's gimmicky. A lot of it's really nice gifts.
And they keep putting glitter in everything.
They've gone through a stage now where everything had glitter in
Not
it.
doing it.
Like Avo Bath,
Yeah.
which was like a bath bomb I was safe with without having glitter
so
in.
it gives a good shimmer to your skin. It's glitter. It's
Glitter.
terrible.
It's
No.
or like dissolvable, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's 50-50. Like some products are like that garlic face mask I absolutely loved, and I would probably still use it if someone gave it to
the
me.
avocado one.
I wouldn't opt to use them now.
No.
Now I know there's better out there, you know.
Yeah.
But at the time, I loved
Yeah.
them. Do you guys hang out outside of work? No.
No.
Very rarely.
Very rarely. Not because at like Christmas and stuff, but not because I think because we work so often.
We see each other often.
very often.
Then we're like fine with that.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
No, because I think a lot of our friends and family get this, or I hope that I know my friends do, especially because I can't. It's hard to make time outside of work, especially when you're in a job like this. It's either you work
Or you just don't
just don't make money. So when I'm like, especially when I was starting out, I was very lucky to have friends when I was like, oh, I can't do anything this weekend because I'm filming.
Trying to explain that
to people, even when you weren't making money from it, but it's a future goal. They understood it, and even now, like, I think people understand how busy we are.
Yeah.
So when we hang out, like even with Ashton now, like when we hang out, it's because we're working.
And it always leads into a work conversation. And even if we're other people, we're like, oh, sorry, just quickly. And then we have
a work chat. Yeah.
So I think we do need to make more time not to, but at the same time, I think we're content.
I think we are content with it. It's really difficult though in the time that we're in now, career-wise, where we do have to keep on going.
And I think because we all, you, me, and Ashton, we like working together.
So when we do hang out, we talk about work. We see it as we've just hung out with each other.
Yeah,
like we have fun
exactly.
doing it.
But then we don't get to see Marcus that often, so it would be nice to see Marcus not in a work message. You know what I mean? So yeah, we do need to make more time. But I feel like we're at this point now where social media keeps changing. So we're like, okay, what do we need to do? Where do we go? What kind of and to keep working on that, we need to keep working. So,
but it's also like you don't just have a day off. You have to plan a day off. Ahead in advance because everything that you do has a knock-on effect for everything else that you do.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like if I, for example, want to take this day off, then I've got to rearrange these filming days, which is then going to have a knock-on effect on what Robert does because Ashton. Do you know what I mean? There's so many different.
And this is the thing because we're going to be away for a week. I've filmed 5 videos in advance and had to edit them all in advance and then have them uploaded. Then Ashton does the subtitles, all this kind of stuff. One of them was an ad, so I had to have that confirmed and all this stuff. So there's a lot to do, and it has a knock-off on other people.
Sorry, I just realised I've been rubbing the back of my ear this whole video. I've got like a behind the skin spot.
Mushroom
growing.
behind the ear.
Wash behind your ear, kids. So no, it's tough, but I think we're quite, because we enjoy what we're doing, we're quite content with that being
It's like when people are like, do you have
any
any hobbies? It's like, yeah, working.
Working.
Working, coming up with ideas about bread.
Yeah, What? How can we eat bread in a video? It was when I was trying to relax the other day and I couldn't.
No, I can't.
I was like, what do I do?
Even if I'm watching TV, I'm making notes on my phone. An idea comes into my head. I'm like, write that down immediately. Bread.
In bed, like I'll get my notes out and I'm like, bread mukbang.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's hard to hang out.
Yeah.
But when we do, it's for things like this, and I think we're okay with it. But we do need to make more effort. But we're at a stage where we need to prioritize,
be on it a bit more.
Because I feel like once it's hard to get to a certain point, but when you get there, it's easier to maintain, but you have to maintain it.
Yeah, and sometimes you need that boost in progressing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very fickle.
Are you getting tired of the twin channel someone else asked? No.
No, honeys.
No.
I'm sorry we give up that
If
impression.
anything, it's our other channels we're getting.
Yeah.
We're not tired of them.
We're not tired of them, but I think a lot of people say this in the comments as well. You watch our channels and we're very serious because we're very serious about skincare, very serious about makeup, and very serious about, advertising,
the industry,
laws, all this stuff. So when we get a chance to do something stupid like choose a wedding dress, we love doing things like that. So it's just deciding what your priorities are, and actually we kind of decided that our joint channel is a big priority for us, as well as our main channels, where we like, they're great, our main channels are great, but we do love doing the joint channel, so why not work on that more, you know?
Yeah, so no, we're not going to talk about it.
No, not at all.
What do you guys think one of your toxic traits are?
I always say this a thing. So we're on a plane tomorrow, right? And in my head, I was like, if it came to it, I could land this plane. And I genuinely mean it. I genuinely think so.
If you were like,
Captain, it's me. You know what I mean? Like, tell me what I need to
Tower,
do.
it's me. I'm gonna
Tower,
land
it's plane. And then I genuinely think I can. I'm good with instructions, kind of, but not.
okay.
I mean, I can't build an IKEA furniture, but I could probably land a plane. You know what I mean?
I don't think I have a toxic trait. I think I have a lot of beige flags, I think, is the
Yeah,
new one.
yeah.
And my one is that I'm never well.
Same.
There's always something wrong with me.
There's always an ailment.
Yeah. The other morning, I didn't even realise I was doing it. By about 9 o'clock, my partner was like, this morning you told me 5 things that are wrong.
My neck hurts. I have a headache.
I have a headache. My chest
my wrist
hurts
for some reason.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
same.
never just 100%.
Have you ever had that pain in the back of your kidneys? Yeah, stuff like that. No, absolutely. I always think if I'm in a car and like we go into a spin or there's a crash, I'm like, I could easily work around this. I could get around this. I can, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. Mean I'm sure I have a few. Maybe that's it. Not thinking I have any.
Maybe that's it. Maybe thinking there's nothing wrong with us.
Yeah. Oh, that's it.
Oh, is that it?
Well, that's
How long have
it.
we filming for? 23 minutes.
Oh, that's fine.
No wonder people think we're bored of our joint channel.
Yeah, look, we're done.
Listen, thank you for your questions. Follow us on Instagram because that's where we ask for questions most of the time.
Sorry.
No, James, you're YouTuber. You have to show your life. This is real life. Better use reusable cups. So that was it. Thank you.
I'm gonna go to bed. Have you tried the hairdryer? This is the hairdryer, and I've never seen one like it before.
I don't think it's a hairdryer.
Yeah, I like that a lot. What did you think it was?
For beard trim, for when you shave, and then there's beard trimmings, you blow it away.
Okay, I think it's a hairdryer.
I think it's a air tube.
I think it's a safe in bathroom hairdryer. Heiko. Let us know what you think that was in the comments down below, and we'll see you next time.
Have a great one.
Have a great Christmas.
one.
Have a great one.
Have a great Christmas.
Bye.
Bye.